Hey, what's going on, guys? It is TemperAlliance, and today in this video I want to talk about the PlayStation 4 and that it is rumored for the next Call of Duty game will be more for the PlayStation, in my own words. In other words, it'll be more biased. Now, last year in Call of Duty, the Xbox 360 was more biased, and what I mean by that was that it was pretty much more advertised for the Xbox, and what I mean by that is that, you know, we like, for the people who has the Xbox, we would have gotten the DLC a month earlier before PlayStation. You know, when there was like an advertising, you know, get this new Call of Duty game for Xbox 360, you know, on the advertisement on the TV. So now this is only rumored, but it would make more sense that that it would be more biased for the PlayStation 4, so that, you know, the DLC would be out a month before the Xbox One, and that will be released first on the PlayStation 4, and that when we go on the TV it'll be more advertised on the PlayStation 4, so pretty much be like, oh, new Modern Warfare 4 game, get it on PlayStation 4. So it'll make more sense, and the reason for that is because I'm actually going to admit it, even though I don't have a PlayStation 4 and I got an Xbox One instead of a PlayStation. I think the PlayStation 4 is a bit better. It's more powerful, it's more high tech than the Xbox One, and you know, it is just better. And the reason why I didn't get a PlayStation 4, in case you were wondering, was because I thought most of my friends were going to get an Xbox, because before the next gen came out, I asked them all and they said they're going to get an Xbox One. So I got an Xbox One on day one, and I already mentioned this in the past, but no one got an Xbox, which was a little bit disappointing. But I'm kind of happy with the Xbox. I don't know when I'm going to get a PlayStation. I would say I'm going to get a PlayStation, but I probably won't be able to get one for another while, which is a little bit disappointing. But you know, that's life. So Call of Duty could be released and could be more biased for the PlayStation 4 and just be less on the Xbox. And the Xbox isn't really that powerful. Like we all heard for Call of Duty Ghost, it was only able to put the quality on 720 instead of 1080, and the PlayStation can put it on full 1080p. Now, even though that bit doesn't matter, but it still kind of shows that the PlayStation is a little bit more powerful, just because it can produce 1080p and the Xbox can't. So for all we know, for the next 10 years, this next Call of Duty game could still run on 720p on the Xbox One, and it can still run on 1080p on the PlayStation 4. You know, like, the PlayStation 4 is just better. You know, we just have to face the facts. There might be people raging at this video right now saying, no, Xbox is better. To be completely honest, it's not. It is good. Like, it has better graphics than the Xbox 360. You know, when you go on Call of Duty Ghost on the Xbox 360 and then play it again on Xbox One, you will notice the difference on the quality. You know, it is more powerful, it is more high tech, it has more quality, it shows more, like, you know, on the Xbox One than on the 360. But if you compare it to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, you can't really see it because it's 1080 and plus 720p. They're both HD, so they're really hard to notice. But the PlayStation 4 is a little bit better, and plus they outsold the Xbox, so you know, you can't argue with that. And the PlayStation is just a better console all around. And, like, you know, they were even mocking Microsoft before they released the Xbox. You know, they had these loads of restrictions saying you can't share games, you can't lend any games, you can't buy used games. You know, until they did a 360. Oh, sorry, until they did a 1080 whatever turn on it. And you know, they just faced the other way, and they even had a little video up saying, you know, a tutorial on how to share a game. You know, so they were pretty much mocking. So pretty much Xbox screwed up on day one, since they said all of those restrictions, which wasn't really the best idea in the world. But even though I still got an Xbox, because, you know, loads of friends, like, a few of my friends got an Xbox, I'm playing with them, so, you know, can't argue with that. So I'm kind of happy with that, but I don't know when I'm going to get a PlayStation, even though the PlayStation is a little bit better. But for Call of Duty, we could possibly see this more biased for the PlayStation. It'll just be better, because, you know, the PlayStation can actually handle the graphics instead of an Xbox. But what I was really surprised, though, that Titanfall was only released on PC and Xbox and not on the PlayStation, which really shocked me. because like who knows, it could have been better on the PlayStation, but you know, it was just released on the Xbox really, so I can't really argue with that. So pretty much Xbox has its glory, but you know, for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, the Xbox 360 was a more popular game. Now the PlayStation 4 is not game console. Now the PlayStation 4 is more popular console. You know, Microsoft had their 10 years of glory, and now it's the PlayStation's turn. So we could see the next 10 years more towards the PlayStation than on Xbox One. There's actually a lot of exclusives, and you know, only on Xbox still. Like we're still having that on the next gen, but I don't think people would care, to be completely honest. You know, that was old news. Now we're heading towards the new news. So yeah, so I'm really not sure what this next Call of Duty game is going to be called, but you know, we're just gonna have to wait and see. And for this gameplay, I'm sorry about mentioning it at the end. I should have mentioned it at the start of the video, but this is Forza 5. This is the campaign. This is the multiplayer, so in case you guys are wondering, like, oh, you're really good. Nah, it's just a campaign. I'm just doing the story mode. I'm trying to finish it. I would have done a walkthrough, but it would be a little bit too long to do a walkthrough, so I just said screw that, I'll just do it by myself. And I'm nearly finished it anyway, so only like a few more races and then I'm completely finished. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, comment down below into what you guys think. Now remember, this is a rumor, it's not 100% confirmed. A lot of people on Twitter and everything on that were like saying that it is real, it's true, but it's rumored, so we don't know. So anyway guys, once again, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.